You know what they say, man? If you do the crime, you have to do the time. And well, there's a 9-year-old boy that's learning that the hard way. He has been banned from Carnival. And simple question, is it justified or is Carnival being harsh? Yeah, we'll unpack that. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to La Little Loga. I am your host, Tony, here to talk you through everything going on in cruising. And man, this is a wacky story. It starts with a mom, a lovely mother. Linda S., that's the name that we've been given. She went on the Carnival celebration last year. She took her family and she took her 9-year-old son. And early on in the cruise, the son wanted to go explore the cruise ship. Little 9-year-old boy, he's not even 10. He doesn't even have 2 digits in his age. Hey, I'm gonna go explore the cruise ship. And the mom goes, that's cool, do that, just come back. Just come back, yeah. So it's like, there's thousands of people on a cruise ship. There's good people, there's bad people. And now there's a 9-year-old kid running along by himself. And eventually the mom's like, doesn't it feel like the kid's been gone for too long? Where's he at? Let's go find him. So a posse was, rounded up and they went for this search party, and they found the little 9-year-old sitting out front of the pizzeria, the Miami Slice. Yeah, pizzeria's loose. They serve that New York style pizza, which we know, Chicago style pizza, that's the real pizza. Am I right? But they got the Miami Slice pizza there, and the kid's sitting there like a choir boy, and the mom probably rolled up and was like, or maybe not. I mean, the way parenting is nowadays, and especially since he was already off by himself, maybe she was like, how come you didn't come back? How are you feeling? Because I feel upset that you're not back. Are you upset for being gone? Or it could have been old school. It could have been like, my dad would have been like, but either way, the kid was all mea culpa'd up, right? He's like, oh, so sorry, mother. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll never run him, away again, and I will make sure you know where I'm at. I won't stay gone for too long. And that seemed great. That seemed like everything was okay. They went back to the cabin, and all was fine until at 2 a.m. there was a rapping on my chamber door. A rapping, kept on rapping, nevermore. That's an Edgar Allan Poe reference. That's good, man. I figured if I can just bring something in from the 1800s, that'll make the show fresh, right? Nevermore. Yeah, a rapping on their cabin door. They opened it up, and who do you see there? You see security, and the security was like, hey, man, we just been watching a video of your son running amok. And in this video, the kid does 2 really horrible things. Number one, he destroys video game, and probably the worst. Number one, he destroys video game, equipment. So as an old school retro gamer and as a new school platform gamer, the kid's a punk. That's what I'm saying. This punk kid was destroying some, video game equipment. And the second thing that he did, I think he beat up a kid. So, maybe that's the worst than the video game thing. Either way, 2 egregious offenses by this young man. Like I said, early on in the cruise, security gives the mom a stern talking to and says, you got to control your kid. If you don't control your kid, you're going to have a serious problem. The mom's like, look, I'm sorry, you're right. I got to control my kid. This kid's going to be good for the rest of the cruise. Promise. And it kind of ended there. They go on with their cruise 6 more days, and everything seems copacetic until the night before they're ready to disembark. They get a little letter in their cabin that says, hey, we would like you to stay in your cabin until we come talk to you. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I tell you, how annoying as a parent would you feel if the night before you were ready to leave your cruise after having a vacation, that you're going to get some sort of visit from the ghost of Christmas future because your kid was a jerky jerk on the second day. I don't know. Again, I'm an old school parent. I'd be like, but maybe they were like, how do you think that makes us feel now that we're getting... Either way, the next day, a couple officials came by with some documentation that said, hey, your 9-year-old son has been banned from Carnival Cruise Line and banned from any of the brands the Carnival Corporation owns. So that means this 9-year-old can't go cruising with his old Nana and Papa on Holland America Line. He can't go have that sweet Princess Premier package on Princess. He can't You know, he can't drive a motorboat over to Italy and get on Costa Cruise Line. He can't go get fish and chips on P&O. All of those things. He's a banned, and then really the family's got to be effectively banned, right? Unless they're going to home alone this kid, like they're just going to leave him there to fight a couple burglars while they get on a cruise ship and sail to Paris. I guess that could happen. Are there kennels for kids? We never, you know, I didn't really do that with my kids, but is there somewhere where you could go, like, just go put them off somewhere for a few days and watch them on a webcam and hope they're eating and stuff? Is that just pets only? I don't know. Again, maybe Nana and Papa can watch the kids, but either way, it seems like everybody's effectively banned. They appealed to Carnival. The mom had a great excuse. She said, "Hey, my son has ADHD and he takes medication, but before the cruise, we did not refill his prescription, so we haven't been giving him his ADHD medicine." And if you're anybody who's ever dealt with children that you have to give ADHD medicine with, you have to give it to them with the consistency and frequency for which it's prescribed. Cutting them off cold turkey for a week because you didn't get the prescription filled for a cruise, well, that's a disastrous play. But that's the excuse they offered. Hey, don't be mad at our kid. We didn't medicate him when we have been medicating him. We just didn't get the prescription filled. So really, I mean, you really want to ban us for that? And Carnival went, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Your kid destroyed some property and he harmed another person and banished. I don't know. Like, do you think that's too harsh? I mean, do you think that's a great life lesson to learn that, you know, what's the word that uses the cursey word? FAFO? I mean, is that what happened to this kid? Maybe. Or do you think that it's a little bit too harsh? Do you think that, you know, there should be some statute of limitations, like when the kid turns, you know, 80, he should be able to go on Holland, or when he turns 18, he should be able to try to go on Carnival again? Do you think a kid that destroys a video game at 9 will be happy to get drunk at 21 and cause a fracas on a Carnival cruise ship? It could be a case of better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. And Carnival's like, oh, yeah, we got plenty of passengers. You know, we don't need this kid that's already shown that he's going to run amok. Oh, we're contemplating whether this was fair or not fair. Do you guys want to dance? Let's do a late show dance break. Dance break. Get up. Get up. Thank you so much for checking out today's episode. Look, I got this video of people that definitely should be banned, maybe more so than this 9-year-old kid. Check that out next. Tony for La Lido Look. Until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.